Hey guys, welcome to the gun shop, and today we've got this little bad boy for you. This is the Lincoln Vogue HSX, the new all-round shotgun by Lincoln.
Alright, so starting at the back, it has a ventilated black pad. Moving on to a oil finished grade 2 stock, really grade 1, grade 2, they haven't actually specified a grade, slightly nicer than average though. Very standard checkering, adjustable gold trigger, black safety catch, black top lever and black action. What it does have is a duck, a clay and a broken clay on one side of the action in gold with scroll engraving in the black, and a pigeon, a clay and a broken clay with scroll engraving on the other side, and on the underneath a flying clay target. Moving on to the forend, it's a very unexciting but very practical Schnabel walnut forend, checkered on both sides but not underneath, and a ventilated mid and top rib. The top rib is of a fairly half decent flat file design with 3 tram lines running down her. Very, very nice sighting plane, I'm sure you'll agree. With a large red fibre optic bead sight and 2 extended chokes. It does come cased with a full set of chokes. And there we go, the Lincoln HSX.
Right, so it certainly looks individual, unique.
Yes.
I think it's quite a brave choice, certainly, to build a gun like this. And anything that doesn't ever follow them, it breaks the mould. And then the mould owners get a bit angry because they like the mould.
Yes, it doesn't. I say tick the boxes. It doesn't tick the boxes of a sporting gun. It doesn't tick the boxes of a game gun,
which is interesting. It's an interesting combination. It really is. You know, there's a few little things I think they might have just fallen short of the mark on, personally. And if they were going to do that, I suppose what I would try and do, inevitably, will just turn it back into a game gun or a sporter. You know, I'd probably put a slightly heavier weight stock on there just to balance it out because it's on the touch on the front heavy side.
Yeah.
But then it would be a clay gun with a duck on the side.
I would. There'd be one thing that I think I would change.
And what's that?
I would split up the engraving.
One side for clay,
one side for clay, one side for clay, one side for game, rather than having them, because that to me suggests that they're the same thing.
Yeah, and I think that's quite a strange philosophical conversation to be had about game and clay, and one being targets in a sport and the other one being more of a food harvesting exercise. Although, yeah, it is a sport to go and shoot game. It's a field sport. It's great fun. It's very enjoyable, and that's because it helps us out getting back to our roots. It helps your mental state.
It's a different type of fun. A different type of sport.
They're not to be thought of as the same. You know, they respect a clay, respect a bird. No, yeah, but then it's not something to get hung up on. No, it's different.
Yeah, like you say, it's a brave thing to do. You know, they've not gone with what everyone else has done. It's definitely not something that I've seen before. You know, in the short time that I've been with the shotguns, it's definitely the first.
The fit's a bit different as well. It's quite a clayey, it's quite a trappy fit. It's quite high in the comb, and actually that's quite nice. It would make a great clay gun if we had just a slightly heavier weight grip, maybe a palm swell. But then, like I say, the whole point of this gun is that it's still at entry level money. It's still at 1,200 quid.
Yeah.
For a hell of a lot of features.
1,200 quid, 50 quid cashback, and you get it in a plastic flight case.
That's not bad. With a full set of extended chokes.
Absolutely.
But you might want to buy some internals if you're going to actually go and use it for game.
Yeah, just in case.
You know, not just in case, just to, you know.
Just do it.
Just do it. And this gun, just do it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a brave thing. It's different. I doubt there's going to be many around. It's not going to be the sort of thing that's going to fly off the shelves because it's different. You know, we get it all the time of people, they want to try something different. You can put two guns side by side now, 95% of the time take the sensible choice. I'm not saying this isn't a sensible choice. The traditional choice.
The traditional choice. That's
The choice they're not going to get bullied for.
Yeah.
You know, what we need is more skinny jean wearers getting into guns. Because
Yes.
I'd say that's a brave choice. This is a brave choice to buy, to own. I think it's actually, to be fair, the more I play with it, it is got some strange charm about it. It handles alright. The Lincoln actions are solid as a rock. It's not gonna break down on you. And it's unique looking. I mean, you've got to give it that.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Well, that's what we think. Let us know what you think in the comments below.
It's certainly a conversation starter, this gun. And it's started a few conversations. So
It has.
we actually, I don't know, it sounds stupid, but it has grown on us.
Yep.
We didn't really like to start with, and now actually we're not unfond of it. My main qualm being that it needs internal chokes. It needs internal chokes, and that would finish it better.
The option to have internal chokes.
No, just internal chokes. And like you've said already, if it had black external chokes, maybe that would be a bit more subtle, because we've got this beautiful black gloss flowing through the gun, and that's a nice thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's say I think this is the start of something. I think that's the way to look at it. This is the start of something from Lincoln that is actually quite exciting. And I look forward to seeing what they produce as like the second generation of this. I reckon it's going to be absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
I say this is like a proving ground in its own little...
They've taken a first step.
Yeah, and I think it will work out for them really well in the end.
Yeah.
You've got to start conversations somehow. Why not buy a HSX?